With Marquette Madness behind us in the first practice in the books, the shift of Buzz Williams' team's focus goes from summer to fall, but we would be remiss if we didn't mention that Rob Frozina here knocked in a hole-in-one this past summer.
What? This is a real hole-in-one. I'll show you. Back up.
This is Marquette Basketball Weekly. Welcome into Marquette Basketball Weekly. I'm Brad Galley. We're here at Media Day, and by now, you've gotten to know the Golden Eagles at Marquette Madness to see how the newcomers are meshing on the court with the returning players. One of those returning guys, Darius Johnson-Odom, will sit down with me for a one-on-one interview. Later, we'll take a look at how the team is utilizing Twitter to keep fans in touch. But first, if you've paid any attention to any of the players' tweets or Facebook updates, you'd see one consistent phrase on every Golden Eagles page: GTST. Our Todd Warner now with what that slogan means to Coach Williams' team.
Boot camp might be the most physically demanding workouts Buzz puts these players through. And once they completed it, the guys felt like they needed a team motto to look back on when the season gets tough, so they could turn to grind together, shine together.
When we made up the grind together, shine together, they all agreed to, they all liked it, so we knew that it'd be something good. And then since boot camp was coming right up, since we say grind together, shine together, if somebody not pulling their weight up in boot camp, because as up in boot camp, there's no individual. I made the sprint. If I make the sprint, you don't make the sprint, then none of us made the sprint. So when things was going bad, hey, you hit them with the slogan, man, we grind together, shine together. And that's like, in their mind, they know, like, man, I got to pull my weight. That's our thing. That's what we live by. That's what we stand on.
Grind together, shine together, baby. That's we all eat. We all do the same thing. We all go through boot camp. We all work with each other every day. So whenever we get out here, when we get in the Bradley Center, we're gonna shine together. We're gonna win together. We're gonna lose together. Everything's together.
Everybody has to work hard. Everybody has to do the same things, so you can't be consumed in yourself. You have to do it as a team, so that's what grind together, shine together represents. So it represents that we're all going to work hard together, and when we have our success, it's all going to show, as a team.
One of Buzz Williams' most prominent phrases is character revealed. That'll be the case again this year as the Golden Eagles are slated at the bottom half of the Big East, and this team can look back at their slogan during the rugged Big East schedule.
We're going to work together, and at the end, it's going to show what we've done together. It's not about an individual, it's everything. We all put in work together, and at the end we got the same goal, and that's to be the best team.
When we go through the tough times, it's going to come out in the outcome, and we're going to shine. We're going to show everybody why we were grinding so hard, what were we doing together.
Whatever we put in the same work, we grind. And the shine part is when we win, we all win. We all win as a unit. So we all do the same thing. We get up in the morning, we work. We're working for a purpose. We got a purpose. So we grind together, shine together.
The everyday practices are a grind for these players, but once they lace up their Jordans, put on that blue and gold uniform as they walk through the tunnel of the Bradley Center, it's all business.
I think that best explains it all, because everything we do here is a grind here. It's nothing easy, and they all understand it. So I know when I told them grind together, they know the grind already. And shine together, if we all can grind up every day, all of us gonna shine regardless. And whether that's planned or not, if we winning, we all win. So that's how we take it. There's no individualists over here.
It all matters whenever it's out there on the national stage and you're playing against another opponent. Yeah, you're getting everybody ready, in the practice gym, learning the plays, doing all that. But it all comes out whenever you put on the jersey and you go to full 40.
Buzz Williams said when he looks at the team picture, he can pick out the 5 toughest players on its team. And the GTST motto applies to the players not only on the court, but off the court as well. And those are the players that make up a Buzz Williams roster. Reporting from the Al McGuire Center, Todd Warner, MUTV Sports.
It's Reggie Smith. You're watching Marquette Basketball Weekly.
Marquette Basketball Weekly.
So
Last year, you're a key contributor to this team. Had a lot of great games, but now you've got to be one of the guys that carries the load. You ready to take on that challenge?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I got a lot of young guys who look up to me. So I got to take the challenge on. To be able to lead the young guys and lead our team. In having a good season this year. I learned a lot from the 3 seniors and Mo, Kubi, and Zara. So I think I'm ready to fill the role.
That's a tough one to play out. I think it depends on how big the bubble is.
Oh! With authority, DJ-O!
Last year you were hurt during boot camp, during the beginning of the season. You came on so hot at the end of last year, and it turned a lot of heads around the Big East and around the country. Your coach said, you've got to be that player every day now. Not even in just games, but in practice. You've got to be that leader that you're talking about. Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to be that guy who's called on to be the leader of this team?
The good players, the only good players can do it, So I'm ready to take the role on. I know I got to be consistent in every game in order to help us win. So I just got to be, a good motivator for our team, And I think I got to be the coach on and off the floor for us to be a good team this year.
How much has it helped you to be healthy this offseason and actually be here and do that?
It actually helped me a lot, actually go through boot camp, actually be with my teammates as they go through the same pain. So, it's a lovely feeling, to be here today, healthy.
Working on your game this summer, what aspects did you really focus on outside of just being a good leader on the court? What did you focus on?
I focus on finding my teammates and scoring positions. A lot of defenses are going to be keying in on me and Jimmy, so it's going to be times where I'm going to have to find Eric or Joe for a quick jump shot in the right spot. So I'm just trying to figure out my players a little bit more, figure out my teammates where they like to score the ball a little bit more, and figure out other ways I can help my team as far as rebounding, guarding the best guy. Doing the little things that count.
You can't do it alone. You just said it. You got to look for other guys.
Yeah.
We've seen so many great backcourts here in the history of Marquette basketball. Where can this one rank? How is this one developing so far in early individual and team workouts?
I think it can bring rank pretty high. We got a lot of athletic young guards, and they're not complaining about how hard Marquette basketball is. They're working. They're trying to get better every day, and that's what I really like about the young guys. A lot of freshmen come in complaining, I can't do this, can't do that. But, our freshmen came in with the mentality that they want to work and they want to get better.
What does that do for you when you see a young guy like that come in and just keep working?
That just, makes my motor keep going, And if that keeps happening, I just want to bring those guys with us. And, we're on the same boat, as Buzz would say, and we're trying to work to the same goal.
Think you've got what it takes to play with guys like DJ-O, Jimmy Butler, and the rest of Buzz Williams' team? Me neither. But you can keep up with them online and more closely than ever before. Carrie Kalin has the story.
Twitter. It's the latest internet craze sweeping the world, and plenty of players on Marquette have taken a liking to the site.
I love it. Something new. Newer than Facebook. It's quick on your phone. You just push a button, you get a tweet. So helping your fans out, getting your fans that backstage pass.
But what to tweet about?
Everything. That's what Twitter about. I found out.
Well, I really like Twitter. I just tweet about team things, just what I'm doing. Probably say I'm going to open gym, maybe going to get something to eat. I just tweet about my everyday life.
Whatever I'm doing at the time, I like to tweet like Kyrie and all those guys, like my USA team, stay in touch with them, like Austin and those guys, tweet them to see how they're doing. I like to tweet when I'm just relaxing and chilling.
Tweet about whatever you feel, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're doing.
I like to just say really what's on my mind. I'm not really going to go off in left field and say, something to embarrass the program or anything like that. But, Twitter, I just started tweeting. I've had it for a while, but I just started really tweeting with people, recently. And I just like to just say anything that any typical 22, 23-year-old person would say.
Random thoughts that's on your mind. I think that's what makes it fun, because you could just be chilling and just think about something. Oh, let me tweet this real quick.
Tweet about what we got to do for the next day. What my group of guys, my team, giving the fans and things like that a good insight of what we got to do the next day and things like that. So and use it as a promotional standpoint, just promoting Midnight Madness, things like that, the games, such for just things like that. I like to get that out.
Yeah, I do embrace when the fans respond to me, but I usually tweet about, either about Marquette basketball or
maybe how class is going, or I might tweet about some, like yesterday I tweeted about showing the team, showing everybody our shoes and our poster. And I think the fans, they really get an insight of what's going on here at Marquette.
The backstage pass Jay Carter spoke of has kept Marquette fans wanting more. Even if the message is as simple as heading to class or grabbing dinner, the players like reaching out to the fans and hearing back from them.
I love responding to the fans when they tweet about me. I think it's very exciting. It shows me that I'm wanted here at Marquette. And I love it.
It shows the people that you're not just, you're more than just a basketball player, that you do have some kind of social life. And I think it's fun, for other people to see that, what we're talking about, what we're doing during our day. Anybody that tweets me, I'm definitely going to tweet back, or I'll have some type of response. I'll follow just about anybody just because, I don't have an ego about any of that type of stuff. I just have fun with it.
I love my fans. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, so I like to show a lot of respect to the fans that tweet me.
With so many of the players actively sharing their thoughts in 140 characters or less, there's bound to be one witty tweet king who stands above the rest.
Well, DJ got the most followers, so I would say him. Yeah, DJ got he been on for like 5 years.
Joe has the funniest tweets, but there's really no telling who has the best tweets. Probably I have to say me or DJ or Dwight, because we use it quite often.
One hoop star you won't see anywhere near the web's hottest site, Rob Frozina.
I don't know how to use Twitter. I don't want to use Twitter. I'm a Facebook guy, true and true. But even that, I don't really use it that much. But no Twitter for me. I don't even know how. Someone says that they twit pick something. I didn't know how the heck that worked. So I know. It's so sad. I should know how to do this in technology age.
Although Rob Frozina hasn't figured out the benefits of Twitter, most of the Golden Eagles have recognized its advantages. Joel Fultz says he uses the site to keep in touch with Marquette alumni, while Darius Johnson-Odom joked about pursuing a career in marketing. If you're wondering if Buzz Williams will ever join the Twitter party, he discounted the notion at Media Day by saying, "I know our guys use it, but I don't watch Facebook or Twitter or any of those things." From Marquette's campus, Carrie Kalin, MUTV Sports.
As Media Day wraps up here at the Al McGuire Center, we thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Marquette Basketball Weekly and encourage you to check out all past episodes at MUTVsports.com. For all the crew, I'm Brad Galley. Thanks again, everybody.
Say you go on Twitter, what would your name be? Baller 45, hole in one guy 45.
Oh man, Frozone 45.
Why?
I don't know. Actually, no, Frozine's 45. That's what it would be. Frozine's 45, because that's what Czar always called me. I don't know why. He always called me Frozine's, so that's what it'd be.
You watching Marquette?
Yeah, don't be a little gangster.
Spice it up. No, I'm saying don't say it mean. Like say it with a smile. Like you watching? What were you saying?
You're watching Marquette Basketball Weekly.
Marquette Basketball Weekly.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna put that away.
No, man.
I just don't think that's a good look. Ready? Watch Marquette Basketball. Wait.
You're watching Marquette Basketball Weekly.
Marquette Basketball Weekly.
You can talk.
1, 2, 3.
You're watching Marquette Basketball Weekly.